CYA number 6. Any kind of damage in the home has to be noted. And sometimes it's covered up, sometimes not. But even if you see that little scintilla evidence, you sure need to note it. In this situation, I've got a home that's at least 1992 as far as age, but I'm sure it's a lot older than that. And I've got 3 sister joists that are acting as a load-bearing support for this house. They're all pressure treated. Looks like they were just put there recently. So that clues me in that something's going on here. I've also got this really old metal pole, and it looks to me like the house was jacked up at one time, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a nice big old steel girder with, again, some brand new, looks like 2x6s up there. So this house at one time, I'm guessing, had major damage, but all I can see is what's visible here. As I start searching around, however, I do see a little bit of termite damage here. And then it opens up and I'm getting some activity. Look at that mud. Now, I break it open, it's dry, it's brittle, and I don't see any live termites, but you can see it goes right up on in. So that is something that it has to go on the report. Gives the people that are buying this home a little bit of history that, hey, this home has been attacked before. So this is definitely going on the report. Definitely need to CYA in this avenue, in this area, because a new homeowner comes in, starts remodeling, wants to put in a French door or something, finds old damage, and you didn't have it on the report, you're in trouble. One quick tip on attics: crawl spaces, hard to get to places. Sometimes people aren't so trusting. So I don't care what it is, the crawl space or the attic. One way to CYA in that instance is to take your business card, put today's date on it, the date of the inspection, get up in the attic, put it 3, 4, 5 feet away from the entry, somewhere that it shows obviously you had to have crawled up in there to set that card there. And that way, that's just something you can do to cover yourself later. Another quick note, and we're going to wrap this up. This house was a complex house with several levels, 2 crawl spaces. Finally found the attic. I've got a flat roof with mostly over most of the home and cathedral ceiling, so I'm not even sure how far this attic goes, but I'll check it out. We're standing on a deck that's 8 feet up off the ground. There's tons of debris in the crawl space with all kinds of termite evidence in the debris, not so much on the house itself. Before I leave this place, I'm going to take notes and write them on the back of a matchbook, whatever. I want to, when I get back to the office, and type up my WDO inspection form and make a graph. Very important, you want to make a graph, a little drawing. Doesn't have to be super professional, but that way you can have arrows and X's and point to different places. If you can take pictures, that's even better. That way people can see what you saw. And all of that gets presented to the real estate agent or whoever ordered it. Make sure you cover yourself on any of these inspections, because I hate for you to end up like I did several years ago on the short end of the stick, even though I thought I did a great job and found what I found. In the end, court of law only looks at a few things, and that's if you filled out your inspection report properly and went everywhere you could. So go ahead and enjoy, do as many inspections as you can, find termites, but make sure you cover yourself.